Oh, right. That Skype tune just came out on the stream.
Oh, there we go. Hello. I don't have to type anymore. Yeah, so. Whoops. Discard. Yes, discard. Yeah, just sitting there mucking around with the typey thing.
Yeah.
That was fun. Wait for this to start.
It's the first time we've done a stream that's actually live before it actually starts.
Yeah, I'm learning. It's a learning experience for me and all the children. I'm going to turn off my fan because it's going to be noisy. I can't see a timer.
No.
So this could just begin at any point.
There's no timer. It's a bit unprofessional.
Yeah. No, it's the actual Capcom one because I didn't want to do IGNs or anyone like that just in case one of them cunts turns up. Oh God. So.
Oh God, it's not. And it's the base. It's 5 seconds. Everyone's turned off. Yeah, I've just been a busy day today. I'm my sister's, my new which I got the other day. It's all good. Life's getting back to normal. It's what Boris says, and yeah, busy. Sun shining. It's all good, isn't it? England are winning some football. Bloody hell, what is going on?
They've been accurate with experts over now apparently 30 frames per second and 4K is actually better than 60 frames per second and 1080p upscaled. Like, hold on a minute, because you had that on The Witcher and you said that was amazing. So what? What are you fucking on about, you bunch of knobheads?
Always trump 30 frames because
you notice it as well with your eyes. You're 100% gonna, especially something like this as detailed as that. You're gonna go, oh, it's very pretty, but it's moving like it's like a picture flick book. What's the point?
So yeah. Latency work on 30 frames because there's this option. There's this have a window to put that button press in. It's less half the amount, so it was always going to be a slight delay.
Yep. Right,
this that jump up. That roll, whatever.
This should have started by now.
Yeah.
Hello, Capcom. We've stayed tuned. If I go onto IGN, right, which is where I'm going because it's the quickest one to get to, and Capcom's going, and I'm on Capcom's actual. Oh, here we go. Right, we'll let them off. You're lucky this time, Capcom.
Hasn't started on my side. There we go. Okay. Haven't talked about games at all yet, by the way. Apart from that little bit of there, but things I want to see. Resident Evil 8 Season Pass, maybe. DLC plan for that.
Welcome to the Capcom
Resident Evil 4 remake
Showcase.
tease would be nice.
I'm your host, Rachel Querico, aka
maybe a CHRONICLES remake would be nice. Dragon's Dogma 2 would be amazing. And so would a Street Fighter 6, I think is a likely one, maybe.
And get the latest on Ace Attorney.
But we're going to get
Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters.
Maybe Monster Hunter.
Let's get started. Our first stop today, Resident Evil Village. The Resident Evil franchise continues to pioneer the latest and greatest in survival horror. The team has been blown away by the response to Resident Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter
behind on the stream,
in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. I'm honored to be able to introduce
She's wearing
producer on Resident Evil Village,
the
with
jacket.
a special message for the fans.
Yeah. Is that the voice actress for Jill?
The special message for the fans is just going to be someone just going, "Oh fuck are you?" And pulls his pants down and waves his willy at us. All right, mate.
Where's Rose? She's everything to me.
This might do like dodgy spoilers for you because you're in the middle of playing it like that.
Oh, I'm not going to look.
So assuming that people have played it now, so it's like I'll just show them bits of the like that. Fucking hell.
I'm actually looking down now, not actually watching it. I'm going to turn my back on it. You can just describe it.
Right, it's gone now.
Hi everyone.
How? No, I'm not going to be racist.
Producer on Resident Evil Village. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone
I nearly
who
said
praised
hello
since
in
we
a very
launched the game
terrible
in
way.
May.
It'd be like,
We hope you're enjoying
what's that
this new
company?
chapter in survival horror.
Alana
As a
Pierce worked for.
reminder,
What's the guys?
Anyone who purchases Resident
Penguin-
Evil
no.
Village will gain free
Sent them
access
up.
to
Do it.
our online
They-
multiplayer
Oh, Funhouse. Yeah.
where players go
Yeah, I'll
head
have
They
to-
get away with it.
with
have to
their
do a
favorite
massive
Resident
apology
Evil keywords
video.
and bioweapons. I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil
Oh,
Origins will go live
oh
next
no.
week
We're going
across all
most,
supported platforms.
the most
Have you fixed
terrible.
it though? Because it was
Into the
fucking
fray to
shit.
celebrate the Resident Evil
Yeah, it was
20th
really bad.
anniversary.
And it's free and it's just really bad.
Even for free,
Oh.
it was crap.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather them put that money into something else.
Additional
Like a-
DLC for Resident Evil Village. Cool. More
Never
info.
been a good. The only multiplayer Resident Evil
Thank you,
game
Kaka-san,
that
for
would
that wonderful update.
perk my
Next up,
interest
some
would
long-awaited
be
news from the world
that-
of Monster Hunter.
just started on
Whether
it,
it's
which is
adventuring
good, which means that
alongside
they never
monsters
took out
or
the game.
battling them with friends, we've got something
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
First, let's
Also,
dive
I
into the
was just
brand
saying,
new
the
story-based
the
RPG
only online
entry
game
to
that
the
would perk
series.
my interest
Monster
is a remake
Hunter
of
Stories
Outbreak.
2, Wings
that
of
was-
Ruin.
Didn't have online.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a-
hooray. Monster Hunter. Yay.
A lot of fans of that. One of the biggest games in Japan. It's the biggest selling game
Yeah.
in the world.
This was his fate.
Sold more than Resident Street Pass.
It's not going to sell more than Microsoft Flight Simulator though.
But against the awesome
It's going to be the greatest game ever made, apparently.
He was merely a man. He
Is
never
it?
stood a chance.
Yeah.
All around
Will be
things
now.
just
None of
kept
us allowed to
getting
actually
worse.
buy
30
planes
frames per
and
second.
But I
Yeah.
heard that
Or
Guy
go
and
anywhere
Ratha had survived
ever again.
and
That's
returned
the only
to
way of
Echo's
going to
Island.
Australia now.
I
Swim.
went there to see Red's old monster again. Then, of course,
Tired? Already?
that's when I
What is
met
this
you.
shit?
Dragon and
You
Tank
were
Fetch.
given Red's kinship stone and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
A what egg?
This looks like
Been given lunch. This is destiny.
Gen- Genshin Impact to me.
Yeah. They saw Genshin and thought, yeah, we can do that.
Many people
See, we got this kind of
there's a
Genshin
connection between
music
the
as well.
strange happenings
Or a
and
little
the
bit like
wings of
Kingdom
ruin.
Hearts.
The pits are appearing everywhere.
Du- 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 du-
Strange light.
du- 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 du. Fits in.
the Monster World on the
Your
PS4.
heart is broken. Oh, it's like Dauntless as well.
Yeah.
And How to
What's
Train
this
Your
whole
Dragon.
idea of forming kinship with monsters. How do you control them?
With
It's not
biscuits.
about control. Monsters
It
help
is.
riders of their own will.
No, they don't.
And the bonds between monsters and riders
Are
are
deeply
just
sexual.
like your bond with Tsukino.
You mean I can put my penis in it? Oh, yeah.
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits
What is
appearing?
Ratha?
And
What
who
is
are those
this?
people who want
What
to
is
take
any of
Ratha
this? What is
themselves?
going on? How do you lock a
All I
dragon
have are
in...
questions.
What?
If there's worry or doubt in your
Fucking-
voice,
What?
Ratha will become
What
anxious
is this
too.
shit?
That way is because
He
they know
needs
that
to
Switch
know
can't
that
push
you
the other
will
graphics
protect
to the
him
other game.
No matter
What
what.
the fuck?
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening.
What?
The burden of
What?
He's
sensual
anxious.
power is too much for his body to bear.
What is that cat?
A voice. Can you hear it?
No, you're just mental.
Riders can bond with monsters. Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
Oh, God. This is
They have
giving
the
me
power of
cancer.
kinship.
It needs to
They're
stop.
friends. They're monsties. Humans carry the
Monsties?
strength of everyone
Oh
they
my
meet.
God.
That makes them strong.
It's this shit.
My friends here taught me
Winking
that.
cat in
Right,
a
thank-
fucking hoodie.
I believe
You have to have
in the
stuff for
strength
kids.
of humanity.
But adults will be playing, so there'll be cosplayers as well.
Well, you know what I mean, man-child then.
Morons.
The waifus who love
This
all
is
this.
the second one? Where was the first?
Monster Rise, it was on this is Monster Hunter Stories, which isn't the same game as Monster Hunter Worlds or Rise. It's his own thing.
Sif from bloody...
What?
Sif.
From what?
Bloody... Oh, they called him
Dark Souls.
Palamet, but his name is Sif from Dark Souls. He's a dog with a
No.
sword.
Oh, no, I think there's another one
I've
from.
brought you a piece of my shit. Oh, thanks, Dragon. I'll do
There's
it. Put it in the
in,
bin.
for the Tales of Pisiphia, I think there's one with a dog. And you've also got a army, isn't that one? With a dog with a sword.
I don't know.
Oh, look, there's some amiibos and charge
Looks pretty
everyone
epic,
for
right? And
features
how
that
about
should be in the
announcement?
game.
The
Making you pay
canine
another
companion
30, 40
Palamute
pounds
from
from scalpers
Monster
who
Hunter
buy
Rise
them
will
all.
be joining Monster
and put
Hunter
them
Stories
online.
2 as one of the new monsties in the first free title
Oh, stop
update
calling
coming
them
soon after the
monsties.
game's release.
Huh?
You can get an early peek at the game with the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of
Monsty
Ruin
Hunter.
trial version starting on June 25th. Which
Squid.
also carries your progress over to the full game release just a few weeks later on July 9th. That's not the only way to join the hunt. Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a
See,
huge
this Mio,
success
she's just
earlier
really
this year.
annoying.
And we have even more content coming, including a new collaboration on the Rise. Let's find out
Ready.
more.
Put the volume low, but she's okay.
I was just really getting my gander.
Let's go.
I'll stop showing this.
It's the biggest franchise, Chris. They're going to
Oh,
They're
I
gonna
know,
show-
but it's Europe. You're talking to Europe and America, not Japan.
the biggest game in here, England too. Not England, but you know what I mean.
Oh, Americans are fake.
Rathalos is no
That's it. That's half our audience gone.
Get ready.
Sorry, Americans.
Have a good
I'm not.
What will it be?
You should know.
Fuck
Monsters
y'all.
emerge.
Depends in America where they're from.
It does.
Big place.
Big hopes, big dreams.
Like just walking from New York and they're alright.
It's just. It's, what? It's two different games happening now. One looks really real, one looks not real.
Yeah. One looks Switch, one looks proper
Yeah.
growing up.
That one's got actual water in it. Buffra.
Oh god, another one. No, they updating the other game too. An update for that. This just looks like Final Fantasy 14.
Black leather legs. Oh well, this is the important part. Dress my cat in a kimono and give an owl a hat.
You think you can take us wrong, Dean?
Oh my god. You've wasted 10 minutes on this.
Oh god. Yeah.
There has never been a better
June
time to be
24th.
a
That's my
Monster Hunter
birthday.
fan. With
Just
all
made
the new
my,
updates to Monster
hay
Hunter
fever turn
Rise
up.
and the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 2 this
I'm
summer.
allergic to
We
Monster
can't wait
Hunter.
to hear about your own stories of adventure.
My story of it
that's
was
not
I
the
bought
only
it for
thing
a tenner.
Capcom has
I
in
played
store
it
for
for
us this
10
July.
minutes and thought, what's
Fans
this
of Phoenix
fucking
Wright
piece of
will have
shit?
new chapters
And
to
I've never played it
explore.
since.
With the release of the Great Ace
I didn't do
Attorney
that. I
Chronicles,
played it on Xbox Pass
North American
for a
and
pound.
European future
Downloaded it,
attorneys will
played it for 20
finally be
minutes,
able to
went,
get their
"What's this
hands
shit?"
on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures and the Great Ace
Awful.
Attorney 2 Resolve,
Oh no.
which were previously only available in Japan. You'll travel
Never
back
played one
in
of these
time
games,
to
so I
the
can't really
late
judge on it.
19th century Japan
Yeah.
and London to play as Ryunosuke
Objection.
Naruhodo, Phoenix Wright's ancestor, in this action-packed prequel.
Yep.
Now let's hear more
Big
about the
series
story.
though. And because I started on LPS, didn't it? Now it's on Switch and PS4 as well.
Great. So basically, what Capcom is saying is we haven't done anything for a while now. London.
Mm-hmm.
I will become a lawyer. I have to.
Yeah. Oh hello. I must become a lawyer.
So then,
Well,
let us
if you're in
unravel
England,
this
you'd
mystery
be a solicitor.
and discover what
You
events
fucking idiot.
led to this curious
Get
murder.
it right.
Who are you? Herlock Sholmes. You must have heard of me.
No.
We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san.
Let us engage in the art of deduction. Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Until they're in England.
what have we here?
Because there's a Japanese geisha in it. And there were fucking loads of them.
It would seem the truth is now tantamount.
Is that Sholmes in Sherlock Holmes?
The defense
Yeah.
demands its right to a cross-examination.
Is that actually who it is?
Supposed to be. I don't know, I fucking shanked him. And then I shanked him.
Objection! Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
It's Father Christmas.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
This is a what? What?
Well, if they're stabbing people in London, it's very
This is contemporary.
You're the
Yeah.
best lawyer in the world.
So we
I made
have
a joke.
10 new
I didn't
cases
realise.
and 8
Brilliant.
mini escapades.
I made a
where
pun
you can
yesterday
take
on our
the
last
role
stream.
of a
I didn't
defense
realise it until I watched it back, and I said
Now,
that
we all wanna see
Sea
some
of Thieves
gameplay,
is
right?
Microsoft's
Let's
flagship
take a
title.
closer first look at 2 gameplay
See.
features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
Hello,
God.
I'm Jonathan, Capcom's marketing
Gonna
brand
die.
manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall.
Main
Some
wine
of our
spoilers
don't
make
get
it easy to
stabbed.
Capcom team is
please.
thrilled to present
Oh
two
well,
new
I'll
gameplay
take you out of
features,
London then.
Dance of
Head
Deduction
toward
and
Birmingham.
Summation
Oh, well done.
Examination,
Get stabbed
coming
there.
to the Ace Attorney series.
The dance. Is this like a DDR game?
While investigating to prove your client's
It's like
innocence, players will come across
a bit of
conspicuous
lawyer game
situations
for me is
that require
Judgment
further examination. With the
on
help
the
of
PS4.
Uenosco's legal aid,
It's the
Suzaku,
Yakuza
and the
spin-off.
brilliance of deduction from Detective
Play a
Miller.
lawyer in that, and you go objecting and all that. And you, but you get to beat everyone up like in
It's the fucking Mandarin. With scissors.
Herlock will proceed to present his
There's
logic
nobody
and
but me in
reasoning
this cabin, and
spectacular,
he's standing there holding a pair of
grandiose
scissors
yet
in a
flawed
threatening manner.
series of conjectures.
Reminds me of
Dubious
something.
looking Russian. This is racist. Deduction. Enormous pair of shears.
So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the stream, but yeah, that is right. That does seem a bit stereotypical and racist, doesn't it?
Oh, and then you get an even shiftier looking Russian in a minute.
I wonder if they're going to be anyone stabbed in the wall with a massive spear harpoon in the wall. I'll come along and go, yeah, there's a murder weapon on the floor.
If I ever made a game, I would make sure that the actual murder weapon was the thing that you, like, not the obvious thing. It'd be like, they'd be pinned to the wall with 100 arrows, but they actually died of rat poison.
Except, yeah. Yeah.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the
Making
flaws
murder
in
so
Herlock's
obvious.
deduction.
It's like, we're playing LA Noir actually, like recently, and that's got
At
my
this
brain
point,
thinking.
players
I've
will be
already
prompted
messed
to
up 2
search for
cases.
clues that help identify the errors
Doesn't really
in the
follow
detective's
logic
logic
most of the
and
time.
reveal the truth to the mystery.
Yeah, it's a bit,
No.
I can't remember what I did. I remember it was just a bald man running away and you had to chase him.
As players present new evidence and
That is
observations,
game, to be fair.
Herlock will amend his deductions
A lot of
based on the
chases
new
in that game.
information.
Everyone
And,
runs.
Upon uncovering the truth,
It's the Minority
Yeah.
Report.
Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a
I've already killed 4 people who run away.
semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion.
They're not
of the
even
dance
criminals, they were
Yeah.
just there. Motherfucker, don't run!
Well, they didn't deserve to be shot in the head. They didn't really think that bad. But the game just says it. Okay, I'll kill them. All they do is like rob someone. Yes, so this means that they have not got a lot of stuff to show then. What? You like to think there was going to be one surprise at E3, because so far E3 has been utter pants.
Yep.
Other than that Elden Ring reveal, I've seen nothing I didn't know about already. I've seen one or two things that I didn't know about, but there's nothing out there that makes me go, if I want to buy an Xbox. There's nothing out there that makes me want to go and buy any of these games. That maybe I would have bought.
Oh my god.
Elden Ring's the only game that's.
Yeah.
Yay.
So I was just watching the dance thing there, and they managed like a very slight man with a beard. No, you're not a man with a beard. You're a woman, a ballerina, no doubt.
One white
So, a Russian ballerina. Russian ballerinas are very skinny, definitely very feminine. So yeah, this is possibly the most progressive game ever made.
As to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
I just don't like anyone. I'm murdering cow bitch.
You'll have to identify conflicting statements and sway the jury in your favor.
Oh, this is the
Examine each
worst.
statement carefully and select 2 contradicting jurors to call out the flaws in their logic.
Sure, these games are good if you actually play them and put into them, but it's not really.
Tell you what, these would be good streams. And you get everyone on the stream to play it with you. That'd be quite good.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can vote on stuff.
Provide evidence from the court record to help prove the contradiction in their claims.
Probably where they're going to end up going.
When you successfully point out one of these contradictions among the jurors,
So that old man, he didn't die from that stabbing.
with a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor.
That's how
Bring each
justice
contradiction
works.
to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
What,
This is
what
just
the
a
hell they do that
small
there with the flame? What's all that about?
exciting new
You
gameplay
convince
features
them
in the Great Ace Attorney
that the person
Smack the
you're...
flame.
Very excited
Yeah,
to get this
and
game
the flame of
to
justice.
new fans and diehard fans.
Dangerous in a court made of wood.
Thanks for watching.
It already seems
Oh,
like
you
I
got
have
those
a
down.
bunch
10
of games
minutes.
to catch up on. There are some exciting new
Do
adventures
something
and titles
good.
to look forward to. Well, that's
Do
a look
you know,
at
I've
the
found
new
out that
premieres
Japan
from
literally
Capcom.
burns
What
down.
about
It's
esports?
burnt down so many times because
Close
it's
out
made of
today's
wood.
showcase with a
Oh.
few
And
words from 2 of the stars
got
of
this temple
Capcom
there's like
fighters.
300 years old.
Rob TV and
And every
Vicious.
temple has a plaque
They'll
saying,
tell us what's
the
been
original
going on
temple
with
burnt down
Capcom
900 years
esports,
ago, then
including
it's rebuilt
updates
and then
on
burnt
the
down
Capcom
again.
Pro Tour,
And then,
Intel
yeah.
World Open, Street Fighter
And the ones
League,
that didn't burn down
and all
got
the other
destroyed in
content
the war.
on Capcom Fighters. Over to you guys.
Capcom Fighters. Are we going to see SF6 now then?
What for? 356.
What's going on, everybody?
Maybe.
And welcome to the Capcom esports presentation for E3 2021. My name is Vicious, commentator for the Capcom
That
Pro
man's
Tour,
wearing a
and
Street
and all this
Fighter.
here with competitive Street Fighter V
Editing
player
stuff is
and
doing giving me a
host
headache. I know that.
extraordinaire,
Fast cuts
Hollywood,
and stuff to be
Rob
cool.
TV. What's going on, Rob? Oh my
I think it's
goodness, Vicious. Host
directed by the guy
extraordinaire.
directed
That just
Moulin
sounds
Rouge.
Beautiful. It has a ring to it, and I think that's the perfect word to describe what we have for everyone today. Street Fighter V, Capcom E3. It just
He's got a Street Fighter
feels right.
t-shirt
You feel
on.
the electricity
This
in the air.
to do with their
Street Fighter 5.
yeah. It's only a 40 though, so they probably have something to do with it now too.
The long and
Yep.
short of it is this: we travel all around the world, state to state, country to country, and we try
All
to
around the
bring our
world and
opponents like
aye.
from 100
So I can
all the
find
way down
my
to 0
bison.
and feel pretty goddamn good doing it. That's right, Rob. If you think you're the best in your region, sign up for Capcom Pro Tour to
I don't think
I
I'm
still
the
think they
best in
should
this
get-
house, to be honest. I'm shit at this game.
Street Fighter 5, I've won a few games online.
Compared to that, all these people, yeah, no.
It's a series of tournaments that have
I know I'm rubbish compared to them, but I still hold my own online with
that
a few
money
people.
alone, that's not the big, that's not what's really
Some of my
at stake
skills
here.
from my
It's
SNES
about
days
making it to the grand
carry
finale
over.
of them all.
Just the control pad lets me down a little bit and the lag. I'm a good Ken. I'm a good Ryu.
I'm a good
character
Ken.
player.
So behind me, you can
No,
see
Ken's rubbish
in
though.
all of
Ken's
its
but
glory, the Capcom
oh, I
Pro
do
Tour
Ken, a good Ken.
2021 official
Do
stage and
undo
set,
then the
and
pun?
that's a place
Do
that
Ken,
you are
a good Ken?
very, very familiar
No,
with.
right.
Oh
That's
dear.
right, we take all of
Who
our
do I,
broadcast
Poison,
live
if she's
from
there,
the
I always
stage,
play as
and
her.
we check out all of the top competitors from each and every one of these regions. And speaking of, the
Controversial
Capcom Pro
now.
Tour has shaped up a
Um,
lot. 2021, we have 32 events going on
Right,
in the
yeah.
Capcom Pro Tour.
We don't care
spanning
about
across
the events.
19
Give
different
us Street Fighter
territories. So
6.
there's so many opportunities for players from around the world
This
to
is
get
so.
that
This
ticket
is
into
so far. This
Capcom Cup
this
this
hasn't been
season.
worth
I'm
even
absolutely
showing.
excited because again, that is a big challenge
Anything
from
on
what
here that's
2020 was into what
shown.
we could
There's
expect
there's
in
nothing.
2021.
It's just Capcom have really.
Yeah, but they've done Resident Evil 8, and then they've just like, right, have a rest. It's just going to sit down and do nothing for a bit.
I don't think this year counts because everyone's lost a year anyway, and only we're now just sort of getting up to speed again. So all the companies that would have had games now to show off, they just haven't got them. They've all tricked and showing what they can. Get a demo up and running, even if it's a vertical slice of the game. It takes effort to get that running, looking good. You can't just show an early bit alpha. It's not.
Well,
that's why I have so many.
Let's show Bethesda, and then you can show just a front screen, and everyone go mental.
Street Fighter League is something that you don't want to miss because
here's the logo for a game that doesn't exist.
But now you
logo was actually pretty cool. Look how they've done the L and the T. That's pretty cool. The circle. But yeah, I just think there's two shots in that trailer yesterday. I can say, yeah, that's the in-game graphics of it. But there's a couple of shows you the ship on the outside, and it shows you there's another shot. And you go, that looks like in-game graphics. It doesn't look as good. But the stuff inside the cockpit,
yeah, it's all CGI.
I don't think it's CGI. I think it looks that good because it's such a small environment.
Maybe.
Yeah, a small environment.
So, finding out maybe an hour afterwards that the ladder animation was 100% set up because it can't climb ladders because of what it's the creative engine, which is the same thing they made Fallout on, and it can't climb ladders.
Brilliant.
So you'll just
when you go up to ladder,
yeah.
We're going to be continuing on with the mid
and the thing that you hate, and there'll be doors.
100%. I mean, of course, your boy is
everything's a set area, yeah. So it's going to be Fallout in space, and it's going to be the same old shit.
In the world, compete head to head.
Yeah, that's a really archaic way to make a game now, where you segregate areas off through doors that don't. You can't walk from one room to the other without a loading screen, even if it's possible.
What is a load of crap as well is that they've got id there. And id are like amazing at making engines. Just tell them, just make a new engine so we can do a new game on it that's not Doom. It needs to be an RPG game, and then they'll go, alright, and they'll go off and they'll go make something spectacular for them. But instead they go,
you need a
id, can you do multiplayer game, please?
So far, and I can't
the engine that looks as good as an id game, but they need everything to be interactable, and you'd be able to pick up every object and spin it around and look at it, and pick it up and leave it somewhere else. I mean, it's very easy to, not easy, but Doom's environments are very static and only have a few moving parts like the barrels or a few effects put laid on top, but it's pretty static. Whereas
we have new adventures to embark on in the world of Monster Hunter. With Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings
everything
of
comes off the table,
and
doesn't it? It's all
Monster Hunter Rise.
real physics.
And don't forget to go back in time with the
got
great Ace Attorney
thing. That's why they like the creation
tap
of the
into
engine,
the
so you can do all that stuff.
Wright and solve new cases.
They haven't got the time to build a next-gen proper engine from scratch. It's going to take them years to do that. They need to.
They could have been working on it years ago. They've got literally no excuse.
Join the conversation on
They've just been building on the old one, keep making it, trying to improve it.
Because of shit.
To watch all these videos again.
They need someone like Crytek to come along, or like you said, to just go, yep.
Thank you for being part of
the Capcom experience. There's the original creative engine. Do something with that, please. Well, this was wank. This isn't even wank. Wank is enjoyable. Yeah, it's done. So yeah, Capcom's having a slow year.
I was going to say, you just said that. I said no. Wank's enjoyable, and I was going, this is shit, but that can be an enjoyable thing too. So this was vomit. That can never be enjoyable, can it?
Capcom, you have not helped at all. So there's Nintendo tomorrow, and Bandai Namco, which is the one I'm really looking forward to now because Elden Ring.
If they show anymore. I think they've shown a lot of that game already.
They might have a build going, so fingers crossed. So yeah, thanks for watching. Well done. It was a bit shit. We probably made it a little bit more entertaining, hopefully. And we'll see you tomorrow for Nintendo. Bring your babies.
Yeah, but that's the goal. Woohoo! Ha ha!
Oh,
Yeah,
goodbye,
that's
you assholes.
expect